Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Junior1990 once again, welcoming you back to the Dark Souls walkthrough. Anyway, as we left off last time, I had just gotten a large ember from the depths, and right now I'm going to take it back to Andre of Astora before we continue any further. Last time I said we were going to Blighttown. I'm kind of second guessing that. I haven't decided. Oh yeah, these people. Let's talk to these people real quick before I continue my little jaunt here. I guess that's all he has to say. Let's talk to him.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
Man, don't be dissing my threads, alright? This is the best I got. Only just escaped from the Northern Undead Asylum a few days ago.
Oh, you again. What business have you? Don't suppose we can help, though? We accompany my lady on her righteous mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her, and Nico too. I can't very well abandon them now.
Alright. now let's talk to this chick that he told us not to talk to, but we're gonna disobey his orders and do it anyway.
You are undead as well. We've no time to fraternize. I have my mission, and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
Yeah! Oh. Anyway, she'll be a little more into the story a little bit later. But until then, we're just going to ignore them. So anyway, let's go ahead and head back to Andre of Astora, the blacksmith, and give him this large ember. We'll just take the shortcut through Undead Parish, or whatever it be called. Give him that. And then, I don't know, we may go to the forest area next. I don't know. I always do it's either Blighttown first or the one we're going to now. That I'll do one before the other. More than likely you'll want to do it this way. Okay, yeah, Undead Parish. Here we go. Go ahead and head back this direction. Let's kill these guys just for shits and giggles. I'm in dire need to... Oh! Yeah. I'm in dire need to upgrade my sword. Which is good, because that's where we're heading now. Yep. Alright. Now let's head back. No, it's not Darkroot Basin, is it? I remember the name. I never remember the name of the forest area. I know Darkroot Basin, but I'm pretty sure that's not it. I've beat this game like 2 or 3 times now. Needless to say, the ending is not worth the 50 hours of work I put into it, but who cares, right? Save here. Head down and meet our old friend Andre, shall we? Where are you? There you are.
Why, that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me?
And we are going to give him the large ember. Now, the large ember allows us to upgrade our weapon past level 5.
Magnificent. You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
Yeah. And so let's see if we can... Oh yeah, we can't do that. Where's my Uchikatana? We're going to go ahead and buy some Titanite shards over here, because I do want to upgrade it to level 5. Let's do that before I head into the forest here. We're going here because this place has got, to me, without a doubt, one of the easiest boss fights that you could do. I don't even think... We probably won't even end up using a summon. And I'm going to avoid this guy for now, because I'm nowhere near strong enough to even try to kill him. Oh! And that's why. So we're just going to avoid him for now. Maybe we'll kill him on the way back. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that was dumb. This is a great start. It's probably best I'm not human going through here anyway. Well, no, actually, I take that back. I will probably end up turning back human anyway. So... load times are ridiculous. Okay. Alright, let's head back, grab our stuff, and then try to avoid the demon. Hopefully we'll be able to do that slightly better. He is a tough enemy, but since I'm not really upgraded to a point that I don't feel comfortable trying to take him on, I'm not going to. Don't you touch me. Once you're through this little hole, you're fine. Yeah, here we go. I forgot the name of this place. We're just gonna go ahead and march on through. Well, we meet a new type of enemy. These vine, grass, leaf, poison ivy victim wannabes. Yeah, I don't know the names very well. Any minute now, the name will pop up. Yeah, there we go. Darkroot Garden. That was it. Okay. Now we're going the right way. You can use pyromancy on these guys because they are weak to fire, of course. Ooh. Or we will be getting our next boss along with our next Ember, the Divine Ember, which is not really that useful until we get to the Catacombs. But we'll discuss that when we get there. Don't you dare. Okay. The upgrade didn't do too much, but hopefully it'll be enough to get me through this area. Oh crap. Don't let them get a hold of you. They can reduce a big chunk of your health if you're not careful. Okay, that's a good thing about these enemies. They drop purple moss clumps, which will be really handy once we go to Blight Town. Purple moss clumps reduce poison, and there's also red moss clumps which reduce bleeding, and blooming purple moss clumps which present toxin. So hopefully we'll get enough of those in this area. Also be getting a set of armor here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to wear it yet or not. Weakness fatty. I honestly don't get that one. But anyway, there's a bonfire right behind this wall. A illusory wall, I think it's called. So we're going to go rest here and become human again. And maybe get some jolly cooperation going here. Ta-da! Humanity restored. We're just going to go ahead and give it a couple minutes, give it a couple seconds, see if we can find a summon sign. May not, but if so, that's fine. No. Alright, we're just going to leave it alone for now. The boss up here is pretty simple, so we really won't need that much help. There's a soul in here, which to you may or may not be worth it, considering this is an ambush. So let's take care of these guys. Oh. I need a better shield. Ow, ow. Just die already. Thank you so much. These guys usually drop a lot of the... Yep, a lot of the moss clumps. Alright, yeah, we got one each now. Okay, that's kind of cool. There's an enemy coming up ahead which we're going to avoid until after we kill the boss. Well, okay, we'll have to avoid all but one, at least. I don't know if you can see him right there. He's laying on the ground. That's Stone Golem, or Stone Knight, I think, one or the other. I don't know the names of the enemies that well. Oh, usually just tend to make them up as I go anyway. This is another ambush point. Luckily for me, it's only one. There we go. Oh, he dropped something. The boss we're going up against now... Ooh! Oh, damn. The boss we're going up against now is the Moonlight Butterfly, I believe. Yeah, that's what it's called. And it's pretty simple, actually. If you summon the Witch Beatrice, or if you actually have some of your some magic of your own. I only have Pyromancy, which is really only going to be good up close. And being a butterfly, she doesn't stay on the ground that often. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and fight one of these dudes. Hey, it's him again. I'm going to go ahead and fight one of him. One of these. Just because he's unavoidable. Oh, shit. I really need to be careful. Don't you hit me. Usually circling around him does pretty good. Now when he does this, it's going to severely slow you down, so back up and just keep backing away until it fades off. Oh man, I'm stuck. Oh man. Yeah. Don't hurt me. You know, as if these guys aren't tough enough, but when they cast a slow spell on you, I know, kind of like Final Fantasy, haha, or Sloga, or whatever, they're almost annoying. Hopefully we can finish him off. Yeah, there we go. Maybe they're not as tough as I thought. Okay. I don't know. Usually by the time I come to this part of the game... Oh, what did he drop? Usually when I come to this part of the game, it's usually, I guess, too early, I guess. And I get killed a lot. Let's see. Alright, there's the Witch Beatrice, a NPC summon. We're going to summon her. She makes this fight tons easier. Make sure she loads in before I start heading up. This is also a pretty popular spot. Oop, yeah, there we go. This is also a pretty popular spot for whenever other people want to co-op and help you out. So we're just going to go ahead and work our way up. Hopefully, I won't screw up this fight royally. But most of the time, it's a pretty easy boss. I know I sound jumbled on my words sometimes, but that's the kind of person I am. I can't help that. And, where is it? Where is he? She. There she is. And we can try to throw a fireball at it, but it's no guarantee it'll hit. Oh, it did. Alright. Now that one can actually do a lot of damage if you're not careful. So you want to try to dodge most of these attacks and let Beatrice do most of the long-range attacks. And when it lands, you can do short range. Please, Beatrice, do your job, please. Yeah, see, she does a ton of damage. Whoa. Now, I've never seen him use this same attack so many times. He usually bounces between 2 or 3. Now, this is your chance to really lay into him. Until he starts charging his attack. Yeah, there you go. Witch Beatrice did us a solid there. Alright, awesome stuff. Thank you. Pretty simple. We got a humanity, and up here will be our next ember. And then we will go back, and I'll probably edit most of it, but we'll get some of the missing items. Or some of the items that I actually like to go hunt for. We'll have to backtrack slightly. Pretty simple boss. And here we find what looks like Andre Vestora. We got the Watchtower basement key, along with the divine emblem, ember, and a homeward bone, which allows us to go back to the last bonfire. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to back up, and we'll just backtrack and get the armor that I'm going to use a little bit later. So I'll probably edit most of this out, because since this was, what's this? Treasure ahead. Oop. This is mostly just going to be backtracking, and mostly me hunting for specific items that I actually wouldn't mind putting my humanity on the line for. Hopefully. If it allows me, anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I? Okay. Oh, man. Try some pyromancy on this dude. Damn. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's cold. I'm trying to warm you up with my pyromancy. You look cold, man. Just let me help you. See? I don't know, you may not be cold considering the armor, but you know. I'm trying to help you out, man. Oh man. Alright, fine. Be a jerk. I need to heal. Oh man! I can't get away. Pyromancy does much more damage on him, but I'm saving the rest. Ow. Heck. There we go. They dropped their armor and their swords as well, but they're not such a big issue. Now there's 2 ways to get this. There is 2 iron golems along with like 4 plant enemies over here next to this next suit of armor that we will be getting. There's one of two ways to get it. Either fight for it, or do like I'm fixing to do, is grab it and run and hope it works. We're going to do that real quick. Grab it and run. Elite Knight uniform. And run. Oh man. Oh no. Oh man. Okay, let's go grab these souls. And we're going to leave now. Next we will be heading to Blight Town, which is quite a ways away actually. It's all the way back in Firelight Shrine. I will not be turning human for that. Well, not until we are actually down there. Because the trip down usually gets me killed, often, so... I'm going to go ahead and level up at least a couple times. There. Probably wasn't enough to haul anything around with me, but that's fine. And now we're heading to Blight Town to fight our next boss, which is Quelaag, or Kellogg, or... I don't know, naming a boss after a cereal does not seem the best, or that terrifying, to be honest with you. Of course, I'm joking. It's just that the pronunciation of this varies from person to person. I say Quelaag. Sounds the most correct, if that's the proper usage of these words. I've spoke English my whole life, and you know, I'm still getting used to it. You know, I'm from the South, so these words tend to linger. Well, I guess not. I guess that's not really the right term for it. Don't you do it? Yeah, okay. There we go. I'm from lingo. I guess is the proper term. Lingo's really southern where I'm from. But yeah, one more. And since we do have to come back later, ooh, that's probably when we'll probably even bother to take on the Titanite boss. The Titanite demon, that's that big black demon I told you about, that we passed, that killed us. I should probably be a little more, what's the word? Wow. Today's just not my day. Leave me alone, man. You don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. Leave me be. Yeah, that guy's pretty scared, look at him. He's taking him on with a crossbow, which is usually the way I do it. But since I'm a little chicken, we're just gonna run. I'm gonna go ahead and edit because it's still quite a ways away. So next time you see me, I'll probably be back in Firelight Shrine.